Hi guys, I'm here for part 2 for my combination of flipbook, pocket letter, and loaded envelope transition that you can use in everyday use. How about that? Okay, so like I said, we're coming back. We did all this part first. If you watched part 1, you would have saw us make the cover, the book itself, and the hinge right here. So now what we're going to do is the, what do you call this? Pocket letter. Loaded bag. Now, I could have used, you could use any bag as long as it's 5 by 8 or smaller, it doesn't matter, but you want to make sure it fits in here because the first one I did was a loaded, was a bag. The second one I did, I made a bag. And the third one I made a bag. So today I'm making a bag because I don't like them together. So I want to use the cardstock. So all you need to do is get my trusty cutting board out. And you want to measure 5. I want to make sure, can I get a little bigger? Or should I just keep it at 5? No, let's just keep it at 5. So you want to do 5. You need 2 of them. And then you want these to be the size of 8. So you put this to the side. So now all you need is, I'm trying to think of what I used for this, because you need this, you need the, what do you call these, spines, so that's 2 inches. So you need to take the other sheet of paper, other one of these, and do 2 inches by 8. So that's 1, 2, make sure these are 8. I mean, if you guys can figure out how to make a loaded bag easy to fit in it, you guys do so. I mean, this is just me trying to do something. So then you also need a 1 inch. What size is this? So I can use this if it's 1 inch. Okay, that's 1 inch by 5. And then after that, I'm going to show you what you do with them. Okay. I'm going to move my cutting board out of the way. So what you do, oh, I need my scoreboard. And guys, excuse my mess. I like to, when I glue, I always glue on top sometimes. Well, not sometimes. If I have this out, I usually glue on top. I don't move it. So let's do, you want to score the piece that's 1 by 5, score it 1/2 inch. Okay, you want to move that to the side. Now this is the 2, is this it? Or is this it? Yeah. The 2 by 8, you're going to score every 1/2 inch. So it's 1/2, 1, then 1 1/2. Now do that to this one as well. 1/2, 1, 1 1/2. And move that to the side. Now, here's where the loaded envelope will form. we have the back. We're going to put the top to the side for a sec. So we want to we want to fold the scores. Okay, do the same to the other one. And like I said, if you guys know a better way, an easy way to do a pocket letter in your book, so means do it. I'm just showing the way I did it. So now we want to glue these to your piece. Now I'm trying to figure it this way. No, this way. We want to make sure the point, the I guess you could say the gusset. No, the hinge. Keep that point in. So we want to tape it or glue it, whatever you prefer. This one looks like it's about ready to go. Has a mind of its own. Okay, so you want to take it. Is this one? Yeah. Make sure you just line it up. Whatever way you want to make it easier for you, do so. It doesn't have enough tape there. I'm trying to make it easier so you guys can see it without my head being in the way. And that's how it's going to be. Okay? Now do the same thing to this one. Make sure the arrow is inside, the point, this part is inside. Let's tape it. And I also get a lot of tape on my table. After a while, I start taking my little knife, the little scraper knife, and start cleaning everything off my table. So I want to take it this way to make it easier. Try not to put it on that bending, the part that bends, because it'll kind of make it weird or whatever, but you should be fine. You stop right on it, right before it. Don't place it on it. So now, this part, you can do your loaded bag anywhere you want. You can keep it like that, that's your choice, but I won't do that. Now, I cut a slice in them to make like a little open. You can do whatever you want. If you have some kind of special die to make it, do it. You can, if you want to make a slice and then make it like the little shirt, you do it. But I'm just gonna do like something like that V. Try to center this in it and just cut up it. My scissors, there it is. Like I said, you guys might have a better way to do it. I can't, like I said, I can't cut a straight line. As you can see, even with that, I can't cut a straight line. Because mine, if you can see how I did mine on this one, I just did the same thing, cut it, and then on this one, I did the same thing. Okay? That's the side again. Now all you gotta do is just take this and glue this on, tape, glue, whatever you like on it. So I'm gonna flip it to the side for a sec. It's funny how one moment it's nice, it goes down smoothly, then the other it's like fighting me. Okay. Now we have that. Now we do the same thing to this one. There you go. Okay, so now we have our loaded bag. Simple, easy. So let's just go over it. Make sure they're crisp. Now we take this one, that 1 and 5, and we just glue it to the bottom. Just like that, guys. That's all you gotta do. Ugh. That's what happens when you try to rush. There you go. Okay guys, that is your loaded bag. Move some of this stuff out of the way. Okay. See? That's your loaded bag. Now what you need to do is to get a piece of paper. That's cardstock. I don't want a cardstock. I just want a regular piece that I have left over somewhere, and I don't, so I can use this. And you want to cut out 3 inches. 3 inches by 8 1/4. So 3 by 8 1/4. Now you're going to glue this right here. Okay? I hope I'm doing okay for you guys. I always feel I'm not able to teach anybody anything because I'm still learning myself, you know? It's like all these videos out there, they probably can go somewhere else and try to find it. But I'm going to be honest, I looked to see if there was a tutorial on these. Flipbook, pocket letter, and loaded envelope together. And it wasn't. And the thing about it that I like this so much about it is that you have all combination of what's popular right now. The loaded bag pocket letter and flipbook are the popular things right now, doing in swaps and in the groups. So I figured combine them to up your game, and then to top it off, to make it as a notepad that you can use after you're done with the pocket letter, flipbook, and loaded envelope. Sits on your desk. You can use this for, like I said, you can use and put envelopes in here. You can use pictures. You can use it as a little mini album, and you write and you have it on your desk. So how convenient is that? Why not use your project in multiple uses and still be able to use it after you're done with those multiple uses? Like, how many pocket letters do you have that are functioning right now with you? I have not one pocket letter that's functioned. It's in my album. Right behind me, I have a binder full of pocket letters that all I can do is just open them up and look who gave them to me. Look how beautiful they are. Yes, don't get me wrong. But, and the loaded envelope, it's sitting over there on my counter or on display. Yes, I love that. Flipbook, same thing. But how much can you keep putting all these out on display? Eventually you have to put them away. This way, they can use this. They can use this. Right, guys? They can use these. So I think that's dried enough. Okay. So now you want to glue this down. Okay. I just thought this was kind of cool. And like I said, I tried to see if they had some kind of combination one. I've seen them do I thought that there was one that did do a combination, but it wasn't a combination. It was just a video with all three of them inside the video, but they weren't combined. They were just a video of all three of them talking about it, doing a project share. You know? So we just glue this down. And you have your pocket letter. Why do I keep saying pocket? Loaded bag, loaded bag, loaded bag. There you go. So now we're going to go over to putting see how far we're at. Okay, we're going to have to put this on here. Before we do this, we have to cover this. So this is where you choose your paper pad. Okay, this is where you choose your paper pad. And I'm going to use this one. Why is this upside down? Once upon a time, I got it from AC Moore. So I want to try to get a plain one because it's going to be covered. Gotta hurry up before I lose this one again. I can use that. Where is it? No, I'm not going to put that. I'll just use this one. I think we have more difficult trying to find what paper, which one we want to use in. Because so now we need to cut the paper. I believe 5 1/4 by 8 1/4. Let's go there. Wish my table was bigger. So we need 5 1/4, and then 8 1/4. Okay, I hope that's right. Yep, I kind of like it to be like a little bit of edge around it. I don't like my paper to go up to the edge. Hope I can get this done before I have to go over to, click it off. Because I want to get this one done before, at least on this one, this part video. Because like I said, I only have like approximately maybe 30 minutes of a video on my phone. Because I record on my phone. So we have this. So now what we need to do is to make a slit of a piece of paper about, I'm going to say 2 inches. Let me move this out of the way. I don't know what size is this. I can use this. So let me cut down that piece. And now I need a 2-inch. Okay. Come out. And what you need to do is just take it, put it up in here. Hope you guys can see. Just do this. Make it even. Do as best as you can. Come on. There you go. That's good enough. Fold it. You try not to make it too tight because you want to be able to make it go up and down, slide in and out. Okay? So now you want to get your tape, your glue, whatever one you want. This is empty. Make sure it's enough on it so it will hold, because you want that to hold. Trying to make sure it's all there. This one I'm going to put some glue on it as well. And then you're going to take it and you're going to, without putting my head in the picture, measure it and put it down. Not liking it because I'm a little off. See, this is what's good about using that paper, the glue I just used. And it's another thing, make sure your glue is glued, your paper's glued down. You don't want that to be coming up. So let's try this again. There you go. Got some glue on my hands, but now this can come out. And what you do is you take your bone folder, make sure that's down. Go here, make sure it's down. I usually don't use the yellow paper pad, but so there you go, guys. This will be folded when I put my cardstocks in it. How much do I have? Let's try to make these. I want to use, here they are over here, the chipboard. I want to make the ATC cards. Do 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 3.5, in half. What size is this? Perfect. 2.5. There you go. And you will take these and decorate them. Okay. Why are you giving me a hard time? There you go. So I'm going to stop right here. And I got to cut that off. Oh, I pulled it off. I'm going to stop right here, and then we're going to go to part 3. And I'm going to finish the pocket. I'm going to finish these. And I'm going to try to cover the book. Okay? So, see you in part 3. Bye.